the vlogs. I'm going to remember to pick up the camera today because I feel like I haven't actually vlogged when I'm out and about in London in ages. It's been a lot of vlogging at home, which I do like doing. But I've actually got a back-to-back day in London today. I've just done my reformer class this morning. I obviously did not look like this at reformer. I managed to properly shower and wash my hair and everything there, so I took like a good hour. But I'm just in Soho now, if you can hear all the noise, and I'm off to a meeting at Soho House. I've got a meeting this morning. I've then got an exciting event at Selfridges with a diamond company. It's a nice lunch. And then I've got another meeting, which is a very, very exciting meeting. And I really don't want to be that annoying influencer content creator to be like, oh, I've got an exciting meeting, but I can't tell you what it is. But that is kind of the moment where I'm at right now. I can't say what it is, but I'm very excited for that meeting. And then after that, I'm doing actually, I think it's called like M-Sculpt. And it's one of those machines, I've seen it everywhere, where it's meant to help tone. So I'm gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna try it on my arms and legs. I feel like there's something else I need to do today. I also need to run loads of errands around the shops because I'm going to Spain on Friday. So it's that kind of like last minute doing everything before you go away. So I thought I'd pick up the camera, vlog it, and I've already actually half packed. So I will finish packing with you guys as well and show you what I'm taking on holiday, because I've been getting lots of nice new bits in for holiday because we're actually going to Spain. Don't want to get run over. And then as soon as we get back from Spain, I've got Ascot, and then we go to Italy. So it's a very full-on travel month this month. So hence why I'm trying to get myself organised before the chaos. I'm just going to go meet her, and then we are heading to the Wonder Lab to go and view all of the diamonds, which is very exciting. I mean, diamonds are a girl's best friend. And then we're going to head for lunch in the Brasserie of Lights. So it's a very, very nice afternoon. I feel like I haven't been getting myself out to events recently. I've just become a bit more of a homebody, but it's nice to get out and have days like this and just kind of like have everything back to back. Makes me feel like inspired again. I mean, I was inspired, but it just kind of gives you that motivation again, and that social contact as well, because obviously in this job it can be quite, not lonely, but you're obviously working for yourself all the time. So yeah, hopefully I can find Amelia soon, and then we'll have a nice lunch event together. So I've just tried on this band with my rings. I actually do need to find a wedding band, and I've got to say, I feel like this just works perfectly with it, and it's making my diamonds sparkle even more. I quite like the chunkiness of it because my band's quite thin and small. But yeah, I feel like this works perfectly with it. The gold, I might have to send this to Chris.
How long has it been? It's been months. I know. It's been months. She's back from travel. She's glowing, and we all surprisingly sat together. I've got a meeting after this. I'm being good. I'm just gonna have coffee, have some food. It's been a lovely afternoon. We've been trying on some diamonds. Amelia's actually got some on. She's got a lovely tennis bracelet on. I love that. I really do like that. I don't know if you saw it on actually. The ring that I tried on with the the two different shapes. Yeah, I really did like it. Stunning. So it's at Brasserie Light. We've got our menus. I think we actually pre-ordered. So I think I actually did the chicken Milanese, if I remember right. And bang bang chicken salad. Oh, I got bang bang chicken salad. Yeah, if you ever come to Brasserie Light, I highly recommend. So chef's kiss, hopefully I have some nice food. Vlogging all over the place today, and I've just taken my earrings out because I was on the pool on my Zoom meeting and I had my big earrings in and they were like clunking against my earphones. So that's why I'm looking a little bit naked here with my ears. But it was a very exciting meeting and I just want to be able to tell you guys that I can't. Yeah, I'm feeling very inspired and excited. That's the only way to put it. But I'm actually going to head now to the shops. I don't know if I've got enough time actually beforehand. I need to head to the shops to do some errands. I'll take you guys along with me on that because I always like to do kind of like a last minute run around the shops before I head away. I want to go in cars, as you guys know I'm loving cars, Massimo Dutti and probably Zara, maybe H&M Home. So I'm going to pop to the shops after, but before I've actually got an appointment now. I don't know if I told you guys earlier on the vlog. It's called M-Sculpt and it's going to be my first time trying it. It's a machine and it's meant to be basically as if you've done a workout. You can either have it on your tummy, your arms, your legs. So I'm going to go and try that out. I've got 4 sessions booked in. So yeah, I'm going to see if it works. Obviously you guys know I'm going to give you my honest opinion on it. So this is going to be my first go at doing it. I'm going to see if I can do it like I said on my arms and legs. But I've been seeing it everywhere and it looks really good. So I thought why not try it? Obviously I do my workouts alongside anyway. But I thought with the summer season coming up and everything else, I thought I'd give it a go. So I'm going to do that, run some errands, and then when I get back, maybe I will do the pack with me, or maybe tomorrow. We'll see what time I end up getting home. But just feel like I've had such a lovely day in London. And like I said, I feel like I haven't been coming in as much recently or vlogging, because I always find it hard to pick up the camera when I've got like my suitcase and everything else going on. But the Diamond Lab event was so interesting. They were just talking about all the kind of like backstory of it, and I think there's such like a culture around lab diamonds being a bad thing, but it's actually not, and they have some lovely ones, really good prices. And I was trying on some of the maternity rings with my ring, which was actually really exciting as well. There was some there that I really liked, and then had some lunch, come here, had my meeting, and now off on my next appointment. It's been quite back to back today, but it's been a really good day.
And then if you go slightly just a bit to the side we're I'm going to need a bit of your help for you to tell me how you feel when just to make sure we're getting the right area.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So we're on 1%.
Right.
So the aim is to get to 100%.
Right.
So I'm going to just gradually go up.
Okay.
If you feel uncomfortable at any point, let me know and we can stay at that level, or we can drop. I've got full control of it. I can immediately stop the treatment as well.
Okay.
So just let me know how you're feeling. So I'm just going to just gradually go up. Yeah.
It's just warm.
It's it's warm. So that's the radio frequency. So that is the that's what targets the cells.
Oh yes, do you like my hands?
Oh yeah, and you can see your arms.
Yeah. So weird. It's like not being in
Can
control.
I record that?
Yeah.
Morning guys, let me just place you up here. I'm just finishing getting ready for the day. I'm not sure where I last left the vlog yesterday. I think when I was running around the shops, but it just got so hot and London was like peak rush hour and I was like, get me home. So I didn't end up vlogging much, but I did end up getting a really nice set from Mango, which I'm sure you guys are gonna love, which I'm gonna show you. But my hair is looking a little bit more glam. I've got my pins in this morning because I'm just getting ready because I'm actually shooting a campaign with Caramillan this morning, which is really exciting because it's based around the races. So I'm actually going to be going to Ascot, the races, on Ladies' Day, and I have been on the hunt for a dress. Like, I've been searching for weeks, and I just feel like Caramillan is a really good place to shop when it comes to like occasion wear. So I've actually got a few dresses. They've arrived this morning, been trying them on, so I'm going to show you them on, because if you are going to the races, I think these are really good options. And they also have amazing like hats and fascinators on there at the minute. Sorry, I'm trying to talk whilst doing my lip liner, but that is why I'm looking a little bit more glam today, because I'm shooting some content for that, which I'm sure you'll probably see over my Instagram before this video goes up live. And when this video goes live, I will also probably be in Spain. So like I said, I did pick up a new set from Mango, which I'm going to be taking to Spain with me. And I'll also show you some other new bits that I've been picking up, because I've got some lovely new dresses in from Dish, which I feel like you guys always know I always shop on there when it comes to summer. They're linen pieces and dresses and just so good. In my last video, if you saw the what I wore in a week, my white linen trousers, I've had them for years. And they're from Dish. I got some pieces from there. I also managed to get some new Hunza G swimwear. I've had mine for years, the two pieces I've got, and I stupidly put one in the wrong wash, so the colour went funny on it, and I just love how comfortable they are. And they just launched actually some new like stripe design, so I actually ordered one off Net-a-Porter, because I go on all the different websites to see, because they kind of stock different ones on different websites. They have them on Farfetch, Net-a-Porter, and obviously on Hunza G. So Net-a-Porter had one of the ones that I wanted, which was like a high-waisted bikini, and then I got two really cute swimsuits off actual Hunza G, so I'll show you those. But obviously I'm going to do like a little bit of a pack with me and show you what I'm actually taking to Spain. But before I do, I've got my kind of glam on. I mean, it's not that much glam. I've just done a little bit of shadow, set it all in place, and pin my hair, and hopefully these curls will last, because I actually did the dye snare up yesterday when I was at One Rebel, and it lasted all day. So yeah, I will show you what I've got new in from Caramillum. We'll do a bit of pack with me, and of course it wouldn't be a vlog of mine unless I'm showing you some home updates. So it's actually a really nice day today, and I'm hoping to kind of wrap up my work, get all packed, get all organised, and then I can get all the garden sorted before we go away, because I'm actually finished painting the panels in the garden, which I'll show you, putting the stones down. I need to water all my plants, I need to get some new plants. So I'm loving being in the garden at the minute, and with this weather and this heat wave coming, I'm like, I need to take good care of it. So let's show you some new in fashion bits, and then let's get on to the house. I'm just in the middle of recording, hence why I've got my tripod set up here. But I thought I'd just quickly show you, ignore all the mess in the background. This is just the chaos behind me filming. But this is one of the dresses from Caramillum, and I just thought this is actually such a pretty option. It's got all of this blue embroidered detail here on the bottom, and then the sheer puff sleeves, and it going through. This is giving me a bit of like Zimmermann vibes, but I just think this is such a pretty number for the races. It is long sleeve, but the sleeves are sheer, so it's not like overwhelming, or it's not going to make you really hot. And then obviously it is abiding by the rules, because I know you can't have off the shoulder halter neck or like spaghetti straps. So this is definitely the rules for Ascot in terms of the dress. Obviously I haven't done the buttons fully here, I need Chris to help me with them, but I just think this is such a lovely number. I actually went true to size, it fits great. And then I'll show you the fascinator with it as well. Again, ignore all the mess behind me, but how cute is this fascinator? I mean, you could probably wear it a little bit further down, but I love this kind of blue pastel colour with the blue and the white. It just adds a little bit of colour, but you're still getting that spring, summery, fresh white as well with the dress. I actually think this could be a really good contender for the day, because I haven't been able to find a dress, and I felt like this could have been hit or miss on, and I'm really liking it. So I'll link it down below if you are off to the races, or even like a wedding guest dress, any kind of occasions coming up. This is a really pretty one for it. Let's now ignore the washing machine in the background. I've actually just had a new one fitted today, because ours had been broke for a month, and we had to basically keep going to Chris's family's houses to do all our washing. So although it's noisy, I very much missed having a wash machine. But this is the second look. I mean, you guys know I love a bow, and how cute is this bow fascinator? And then it's got the net in here, and it actually falls perfectly, kind of like just at your eyebrows, so it doesn't annoy your eyes. It also matches the black details of this dress. So let me show you in the mirror. I'm going to actually clean up everywhere because it's such a mess, so you can see it a little bit better. Properly see the look now, and this is the dress. How different is this? I thought this cut here, it's not off the shoulder, it's still actually covering the shoulders, but it's just slightly like asymmetric. Really love the structure of it. Then it comes across here, and then it's got this pleated, again, like asymmetric skirt. So it's actually got the pleat going kind of like across here, and then it comes asymmetric at the bottom as well. And then this is the third look, and this is actually giving me Dior, and it's also very, very kind of inspired from that Pretty Woman, classy, just timeless look. I feel like this dress is one of those that you can have in your wardrobe forever. How beautiful is the shape of this, and how it comes in here with the ruching, this neckline. Honestly, everything about this dress just fits so lovely, and I really like how it just comes here, and then I've just also put my Dior heels. It just kind of like hits at the ankle. Obviously, you have to remember I am on the shorter side, so this is how the dress fits on me, but I love this neckline. It just adds a little bit of interest. And then I've put it with this kind of disc fascinator, and as you can tell, I'm loving this kind of netting with it. I just think it really elevates the outfit, and it makes it come together as something you could wear for the races. And then this is the mango set that I got yesterday. How pretty is this? This is really reminding me of the COS dress that I wore in Ibiza, and I loved that dress, and I was so glad I managed to get my hands on it. I actually got it in store, and then I saw this online on Mango, and I was like, I really want to order it, but it's just not going to come in time. And then when I popped into Mango yesterday, it was actually in stock. The only thing is, I got a size small, but it is quite big. Like, you can see it's gaping here. I've had to roll the trousers over because the small is just way too big. So I've literally just rang Chris because I know he's actually in town, and I was like, is there any chance you can pick me up the extra small and then I can swap it? Because I feel like I definitely need the extra small. As you can see, it is big. Although I know when it is going to be the right size, it will fit well, because you can just see the material is very loose, very effortless. And I actually said to Chris this morning, it feels like I'm wearing pajamas. It's the comfiest set I think I've ever owned. Then, as I was saying before, I got some new dresses from Dish. This probably definitely needs a steam, but I love this drop waist. It's very similar to the black one I've got from Abercrombie that I showed you in my last video, which was what I wore in a week, if you want some like outfit ideas. And I love, again, this very kind of like drop waist structure. I think it's very flattering, and this color is beautiful. And then it just comes again to the ankle on me. This probably would come a little bit higher on anyone else. It's because I'm on the short side, but I just think this is such a pretty dress. Then this is the second one, which is an olive green color. I actually can't zip it up on my own, so I need Chris to help me, hence why it's looking quite like open here. And as you can see, the design, it comes twisted here. It's got the open little part here on the waist, and then it comes again same length to my ankles. I actually thought this would be a bit shorter, but it's definitely more of a maxi on me. So I think I'm going to pack this one and then accessorize it with like a big statement earring or a big statement necklace. I feel like it needs something to elevate it. The other one, this is obviously doing it no justice. It's because it's a strapless one, kind of similar to the first one I tried on. This is giving me, there's a sweet that reminds me of this pattern. Is it like a humbug? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's black and cream stripes. I'll put a picture of it from the website on the screen so you can see. And again, it's the same length. It's like midi maxi length. But I like the fact that it's just quite floaty, it's strapless. So yeah, again, I would style this with a lot of accessories to elevate it as well and kind of bring it together. Someone's bored of mommy working. You want to get in the garden? Shall we go play in the garden? Oh my God, I can't cope with how cute he is. I just love you. Change into like an old dress just so I can wear this around the house because it's really hot today. But I'm gonna make some Caesar salad. I like to do it with crispy kale. I've already pre-done it. I'll show you in the fridge. I've got some others as well. I've already pre-prepared all of my lettuce. I've like washed it and put it in here, so I feel like it just then inspires me to eat a little bit healthier. And like the same with my fruits as well. I always wash them, keep them in their containers. Simple Caesar salad. I've got parmesan sauce, croutons, I'm gonna add some eggs and a kombucha for my lunch. So I've just got to the garden centre and I have about like 10 minutes to get inside because it's gonna close. So good. I need to get some kind of bedding flowers to put in the bedding just to add a little bit of colour. We've got a lot of greenery. I want to add some colour. Maybe get some roses. I need to get a shovel to help me do the stones because I was trying to do it with like the tiniest like little spade last time. and then I can lay out all the stones, plant a few more flowers, get some plant feed as well to help them. Then I'll water them all, and then hopefully they should survive whilst we're away. So I've just got here, got my trolley. I cannot vlog and push the trolley at the same time. I feel like whenever I get to the garden centre, I literally get so overwhelmed because there's so many flowers and plants, and where do you even begin? I want to get some, oh, my plants are already falling over in my trolley here. I want to get some to plant in like my actual beds, where some of the old ones have obviously died. I'm going to pull them out and redo them. I've got a shovel, which always reminds me, sorry, I cannot push this and vlog at the same time. I don't know, buying a shovel reminds me of, like, you know, when you see like horror films or like thrillers, and it's always like the serial killer going into like the American like department stores, not department stores, the what they're called, like depots, buying like shovels and rope and stuff. That's me right now with my trolley, but also a mix of plants. So I ended up getting some roses, which I actually think would look nice planted here, and then they can grow up, because on this side of the gate is a lovely, if I come back you can probably see it, I'm going to trip over this shovel, another rose bush, and if you can see, all the pink roses are coming out. It is just so cute. I love seeing this, and then with the white gate I think it just looks so pretty. So yeah, I thought maybe to plant some white ones down here. I got another one which apparently is good for like the front of bedding, which I thought could look cute here. These are cosmos, and I got some white ones, so I think I might plant some here. Figuring it all out, not sure yet. And I also got these, which I might put in this pot, or I think I actually had another pot to fill it all out, and create some more pots. They're not going to live here. I'm just starting to put them in pots and then place them around the garden from Amazon. Just a cute little white one. See here, I've already done one coat. It obviously all needs 2 coats, but I'm painting all of this paneling along here, and I just think the white looks so much better. It makes it look fresh, and then I'm going to repaint the gate as well so it all matches, and then yeah, I just think it all is starting to come together. Okay, so I've just planted the cosmos, but I don't know if you can see. I was terrified because there was a million bees, like you can see them here, buzzing. I mean, there's 4 right here, buzzing around me as I was trying to plant this, but I'm going to water all my plants now, give it some food, give it some water, so hopefully they survive. I don't think I've got time now to plant the rest of them, so I'm just going to make sure they're watered in their pots, because I've got to go and take Bailey Boos to the vets. also thought I'd give you a closer look at the garden. There's so many more flowers that have like bloomed since I last vlogged. All of these cute little purple ones, and this is what I love because it's our first summer here. We're just like discovering all these new plants. Every week something new is popping up. So I don't know if I said in the last vlog, we're actually going to be looking to get rid of some of these bushes here. We're going to take them out, level it out, put some Cotswold stones I think, and do like a little kind of like love seat area out here, so it can be like our little coffee place in the morning. And obviously when this is going to be my office, it'll be nice that I can have a little place that I can come just sit out and have a drink and chill out. But the hydrangea bushes back here, if you can see, I don't know what these are called, maybe you guys know. These have also started to stem and bloom. So go around now with a hose. I've brought a new hose from Amazon and just give all of these big bushes a good water. But the hydrangeas are starting to bud, so I'm hoping when we get back from Spain, some of these will start to be coming to life. I'm thinking I might chop some more of these roses off because I want to put them in little jars in the house and little vases, and I think it'll be so pretty. They are just stunning. The fact that I have an actual rose bush in my garden, just, I can never get over. I love roses so much, they're my favourite flower. I've also got a bucket of these because I've been shoveling all of these pebbles up, because obviously I've got to take them all up before I put the new Cotswold stones down. But first we were thinking, okay, we got the wrong colour, but we definitely haven't. Even though these look cream, they end up blending and all look in the same colour. And then I've just gone over a patch there, as you can see. But like in the morning, this will all look white again. It's so bizarre. He just loves it out here, don't you, Pud? We've sat and had our dinner. Should we go inside now? You need a bath. Yep, and Mummy needs a shower to get all this pollen off her. Come on then. Good morning, guys. I didn't finish stuff around the house last night till really late, but I'm just up this morning and I'm getting myself all prepared, just packing the last bit. So I'm going to show you how I've packed and like what I've packed. And we've actually got a really nice flight time. It's like around 3, so it's like no rush this morning. Finish everything off, get my work done. I'm having a no makeup day, but I've just done my skincare and now I'm putting on, I've had this range actually, it's the Glossier Future Dew. I always kind of come back to it in the summer months. Just gives your skin like a nice, what it says in the bottle, a nice dew. Then I'm going to put over the top my Bioterry cream, so I'm going to do that now. These are some of the new Hunza G. I mean, they're not really serving a purpose lying down like this, that I picked up. I got the brown with the high-waisted bottoms. And if you didn't know already, Hunza G just comes in one size, and I can't tell you how comfortable these bikinis are. And then this was the new range that I saw, and they've got the stripes, and I loved this strapless swimsuit. I just thought it's going to be so comfortable those days when you're bloated and you want a swimsuit but no tan lines. And then it also comes in a bikini, I believe, and like another way. But I put this in my basket, got it, and then I saw like hours later it sold out. So I'm not sure if it's going to be sold out still. But I know they've just launched one with Rosie Huntington Whiteley as well, and they've got some lovely ones. But love this striped one. I got a brown one. I also got a really cute white swimsuit with frills on, which I won't show you yet because I'm going to have that for my hen do, which I'm very excited for. I also got another swimsuit for my hen do from this brand, but then I also got it in a bikini. So I got the top, which has got this lovely rose, well, it's like a flower detail here in the middle, the cups, and then more of like a kind of like thinner style high waist bottom. And I just thought this would be really nice with like a shirt over the top. You could even just do this as like a top with trousers. So I've got a few new swimsuits and bikinis to pack. I always put them in a big bag like this. I actually used the dish bag from the dresses that I showed you guys. So I'm going to put all these in and then show you what else I've packed. All my clothes are packed on this side. I've used one of the packing cubes here. This is all just kind of like my workout wear, my pajamas, just bits and bobs in there. Put all my swimwear in this bag. I've just put my hats on top, and I always try and fill this part with clothes. I'm just going to put my cap in there as well, just so they don't really squish, and like integrate that into my suitcase. And then I've just obviously folded all of my clothes underneath. And then on this side, I've got all like my tripod accessories and sunglasses and stuff in here. Put my tripod in, and then I've laid out all of my shoes and like toiletries here, which I need to put in here. I always like to do it in the opposite section. And then I've also got my new Loewe hat. I don't know if I've shown you guys this. I ended up getting it, oh I have, I did the unboxing. I ended up getting it in the white, and I was going to change it, and I just have not got round to changing it to the beige colour. So now I'm like, I'm probably going to have to stick with the white, but I haven't seen anyone with the white yet. It's like a whitey cream colour, and I think this will go with a lot of my outfits. So I've kept the packaging in it because I want it to keep its shape. But I was thinking, do I actually just take it on the plane with me? And then I've kept it in the big Loewe dust bag. So I'm going to pack this on this side, I think. And then I've got all my Celine sandals, my new ones, with me. I'm going to actually travel in these. I'll show you what I'm wearing as well. I've just got like a nice little set on. I've got my tan ones, flip-flops, trainers for working out, some kind of like heeled sandals, which I always wear from Naked, and then my June white like chunky flip-flops as well. And then I've used some of the packing cubes. So these are really great. I get them from Amazon. I'll link them down below. I do have them in cream. I can't seem to find the cream ones, so I'm using Chris's grey ones. I've put all my hair stuff in here, like hairdryer, Dyson, rollers, all of that. And then in this, which is one of my Katie Loxton bags, I've got all my hair styling products, which are pretty much all Colour Wow. I love them. And then these are really great because they're clear, and I just find it easier when I can see everything. So I've got all my makeup in here, which I've actually like cleaned through, and my makeup brushes, again, which I've cleaned. I've got all of my sun creams, tanning products in here, hair accessories, and then I've shown you guys this a lot, but these are really great for all of your jewellery pieces. It might have come out a little bit now, but I've packed loads of my jewellery in here, which again, yeah, it has come out a little bit. I've actually had some lovely new earrings in. These are from a brand called Soru, and they're more of like statement pieces. So I got these lovely chunky earrings, which I think will look really nice with those dish dresses. And then how cute are these? They're like these hearts with the white pearl in the middle. Kind of give like a bit of a vintage feel. So I think these would be great statement pieces to put with the outfits. So so I'm all packed, and then I'm just going to put my cute little Katie Loxton tag on. I'm obviously going to fill out the details in here and then attach it, and I also need to remember to put my air tag in here as well, just in case.